Welcome to Warrior Addict Zen with me, Ryan Nell, where we share simple and easy meditations for everyday life. I'm the founder of Levitate, a modern meditation and well-being studio where I teach individuals, groups, and companies how to meditate and stay calm. Today, I'm going to take you through a 15-minute meditation for starting your day that you can use whenever you want to get off on the right footing. So let's just begin by finding a nice, comfortable position. Whether you are in bed or on the couch or anywhere else, see if you can sit up with a nice upright spine. Classically good posture, but not worrying too much about that. And we will start by allowing our eyes to fall closed and taking a couple of deep, slow breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, and again in and out. Continuing to breathe deeply and slowly right down into your belly as you allow your body to start to wake up and any tension to flow out of you. We'll check in with a few places where it may have stored up overnight, so allow the back of your head and neck to soften. You could just picture the tension flowing out of you with every exhale. Allow your temples to release. Allow your jaws to soften. The body is the storehouse for stress. Most of it is unconscious, so we want to be a little conscious about recognizing where it is and then allowing those parts of ourselves to relax. Allow your shoulders to relax, your chest, your ribs, your belly, just letting any tension flow out of you. And your upper spine, between your shoulder blades, the middle of your spine, your lower back, just allowing your body to become supple and soft. Allowing your belly to just hang out, your hips to relax, your seat to relax, and any final tension just to drain out of your arms, legs, hands, and feet. Now, if you're anything like me, then you wake up kind of groggy. And so we just want to wake the senses up too. You can get very, very lost in meditation, thinking that it's all about some kind of mental technique. But really it is about connecting ever more deeply with our senses, with our bodies, with our environment, with the people in our lives, of course, in our relationship with ourselves. So just notice any sounds in your environment. Seeing if you can let go of any thoughts, any labels, any judgment about what it is that you hear. Just letting the sounds rise and fall like waves. And notice that even with your eyes closed, your visual field is full. It's not just an empty darkness. There is light, there is color, there is movement. The only limit to how connected you feel is how much attention you're able to bring to bear. Check in with your sense of touch. Is the air cool or warm on your skin? Can you feel pressure where your body comes into contact with the furniture or the ground beneath you? Can you feel the texture of the clothes on your skin? And notice any smells, any tastes in your mouth. And just allow all these senses to start to knit together into a clearer picture of the present moment. That's the moment that you find yourself in right now. This body, these sounds, these thoughts, and whatever you're feeling emotionally. Now, into this calm space, we want to invite in an intention, something we'd like to see flow effortlessly in this day. So let's ask ourselves a couple of questions. What do I most need right now? Ask yourself, what do I most need today? And ask yourself, what is my heart crying out for? What do I need to do or to feel great? Perhaps you have a few things that are now vying for your attention. Oh, should I pick this? Should I pick that? But you just want to allow yourself to be light about this. Take the first one that comes to mind. You can do this multiple times a day, just stopping and asking, what is most important right now? What do I need to achieve? What's going to make me feel great? So don't worry about finding the one intention to rule them all. And if you find that it's like a to-do list item, I've got to write that proposal, I need to run, I need to do yoga, whatever it happens to be for you, see if you can, instead of kind of really engaging with that item, think about the emotion behind it. How would it feel to achieve that? What is the thing that you want to feel? And just start to plant that intention or that feeling in your chest, as if you were planting a seed. Because this is going to set the pattern for your day. It's going to set the template for how the day plays out. But when we set intentions, we don't then want to pour a whole load of energy into, struggling to achieve it. Actually, we want it to be as effortless as it could be. So what we want to do is just plant that intention and then allow our attention to come back to the present moment. See, the intentions are going to flow effortlessly when we're able to show up in the present moment. When we get out of our own way, just allow ourselves to connect with the here and now. So to do that, we're going to shift our attention to our breath. I want you to notice where it is in your body that you feel your breath most clearly. Is it your belly? Is it your chest? Is it your upper lip? Perhaps the coolness of the air just beneath your nose? And take your hands and just put them on that part of your body. When I ask you to connect with the breath in subsequent meditations, we are going to be simply resting our attention on the movement beneath our fingertips. So, how does that feel beneath your fingertips right now? Does an inhale feel different to an exhale? Can you notice how your body is rising and falling beneath your fingertips? And can you notice whether there is a gap between the breaths, whether they feel like separate events, or whether you have the sense that they are flowing seamlessly into each other, like waves on the surface of an ocean? You see, everything in modern life does its best to kind of take us out of the moment and cause us to feel separate. This is an experience I like. This is an experience I don't like. This is a sensation in my body that I'm feeling good about. This is one that's worrying me. And so we're living in this sort of, separated kind of world. And it feels like that when you're on the surface of the ocean amongst those waves, when every breath is a separate event, when every thought sends you spinning in a different direction. The water beneath the waves is still and quiet. There is an ocean that connects all those seemingly separate waves. Our job every time we sit is to notice the waves, notice how separate they make us feel, but realize that it's all contained in the same space. It's all held in your conscious awareness. It's our job simply to keep on drifting away to thoughts, to sensation, to sound, realizing we've drifted, and then gently inviting our attention to come back to our breath, back to the present moment. Now we're going to start to deepen our breathing, just noticing how it feels in your body as you send those breaths deep down into your belly. Notice your ribs expand, your chest rise and fall. Together with me, let's take a deep, slow breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And one more of those, just letting go of any tension with a sigh in and out. Allowing the sounds around you to come up a little in your awareness. The sensation of your body as it's connected to the furniture or the ground beneath you. And when you like, you could start to open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you like this and want us to make more, then please hit the subscribe button on the Warrior Addict YouTube channel and follow @WarriorAddict on Instagram, where we're going to be publishing more meditations on anxiety, immunity, and sleep. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll catch you back here soon.